Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Dennis. Thanks for joining me for another fitness training video. Today's video is about the Courtsey Lunge. Now, I got a call a couple days ago from a lady who wants to train with me privately. And I asked her what her goals are. And she said, well, firstly, I want to rehab my knee. I have severe knee pain. And I said, okay, but was there any trauma? Was there any injury previously? And she said, no, but I have been training with a personal trainer. And about 3 or 4 weeks in, I started to develop serious knee pain, a sharp knee pain. And so I went through the protocols and the questions that I need to ask to find out what the root cause of the problem is. And what I wanted her to do was send me a list of her movements that the trainer was having her do, and videos if she had those, so I could see exactly. She sent me the list of movements, and one of the movements was the Courtsey Lunge. And I said, there's your problem right there. The Courtsey Lunge is probably the most dangerous exercise you could possibly do. I'm not even going to call it an exercise. It's a movement, but it's a biomechanically incorrect movement. And there is serious liability for injury. And spoiler alert, when personal trainers contact me to work for me, to be a staff trainer for my training company, one of the interview questions is all about the Courtsey Lunge. It's a total setup. I want them to talk about the Courtsey Lunge and get their feelings on it, because if they like it, if they use it, if they train their people, I don't hire them. Plain and simple. The Courtsey Lunge looks like this. So it's done in two fashion. You will do a redundant set of 10 or 15 or 20 stepping back like this, or you will do this fast-paced movement here where you go left, right, which is even more dangerous. So I'm just going to go down. I'm going to demonstrate this. I'm going to go back and across. This is the Courtsey. Now I want you to look at the Q angle. It's called the Q angle, stemming from my pelvic region down my quadricep. This is called the Q angle. This is very incorrect. Now let's go down to the knee. Now the knee doesn't hinge like this. And now if I were to do just a purely a simple reverse lunge, everything lines up, the knee hinges perfectly, there's no dysfunction. But when I curtsy and I do this, you can see that the knee starts to hinge dysfunctionally. Now there's a great strain on the ACL, the anterior cruciate ligament. It's a pain that nobody should ever have. I'm off balance. This is such a ridiculous movement. Now if we go down below the knee to the ankle, you can see this extreme curvature here. You can see the stress being put on my ankle. My ankle doesn't line up correctly. You can see that. It's a real strain on the medial, the medial aspect of my ankle in terms of the support network of ligaments down here. Now, I gotta get out of this position. It's really off balance and painful. So the problem is compounded when you're doing this movement, when you're following a YouTube video, you're working with a trainer who's having you do this, and you're doing this quickly for reps, sets right, left, the movement goes so quickly, you never have time to even perform it semi-safely. So I'm gonna go back down the other way, because this way it's wrecking my knee. So I'm gonna curtsy down this way, and immediately you can see the tweak here, the tweak of my knee, and the tweak of my ankle. Don't do this. Just stop. Guys, look, plain and simple. If you're doing this, stop. It's no fault of yours that you're doing this, because people who have not chosen the fitness industry as a professional career simply don't know. Just like I really don't know accounting, but I do know fitness. You probably don't know fitness. So I'm telling you as the professional, biomechanically, this is a very dangerous move. It's an incorrect movement, and you definitely do not want to do this repetitiously. If you're working with a trainer who's having you do this movement, stop. Fire the trainer. It's a telltale sign that, that the trainer has just visually watched somebody else do this movement. They said, oh, I'm going to have my clients do that for no reason at all. They can't justify the benefits from the movement, and then they slip it into your program. Additionally, again, if you're watching a YouTube channel, you're following a fitness workout, and they include this movement into the workout, unsubscribe, turn the video off, and never watch that person again, because you're going to get injured. You will injure your anterior cruciate ligament. Again, I'm just going to do it one more time to show you how ridiculously absurd it looks. I really despise this movement. and I want you to stop. So today is all about nitpicking and being very critical of them. And I don't like being critical of trainers and fitness professionals, but a lot of the trainers and professionals are using this movement. They're having their clients do this movement. They're showing their clients this movement. They're trying to be influencers putting videos of this particular movement on various social media platforms. And it's just simply dangerous and it's biomechanically incorrect. So guys, stop doing the Courtsey Lunge immediately. Don't do the Courtsey Lunge ever again. Thank you, and I will see you in the next video.